you're looking to learn guitar, check out Dave Isaac's Guitar Studio on Music Row. Whether you are a beginner or hobbyist, to professional songwriter or artist, Dave offers a unique and powerful method of instruction that teaches not just the instrument, but the whole musician. Find out more at NashvilleGuitarGuru.com. From the family grocery hauler to fire-breathing racing engines, the one name you need to know is USA Motor and Machine, located at 51 Cleveland Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-726-3725 or at usamotorandmachine.com. Hello and welcome to Music Business Daily, where we bring you the hottest music headlines.
That's right. Today we have new Jimi Hendrix music.
Yay!
Pauly D from Jersey Shore is officially a DJ.
Yes.
And Amazon's new streaming service, all coming up.
Jeff Meeks and Chris Austin invite you to watch your favorite sports event at the Batter's Box at 43 Hermitage Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. The Batter's Box offers shuttle service to all Titans home games. It's a great place for friends to gather for the game and after the game. So check out the Batter's Box Bar and Grill, and thanks again for sponsoring the show. Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkopolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show. Hello.
Hey everyone.
Howdy.
Welcome to Thursday.
Welcome to Thursday. We hope your Thursday is going wonderfully. If you're not awake yet, we hope to be a part of that process. We're going to let you know what is happening in the world of music, all that's happening.
Right.
I'm Kelsey Manley.
I'm Cher Rivera.
Go.
Hot off the press, new Jimi Hendrix song set to premiere on CBS's hit show Hawaii Five-0.
Look out. I'm excited about this.
Yes, it's unreleased music from Jimi Hendrix, including songs called Bleeding Heart, Mojo Man, Hey Gypsy Boy, Crash Landing, and many more. So they will, there's also an album coming out titled People, Hell, and Angels, and it goes on sale March 5th.
Yes.
So this episode is coming out on January 20th. So if you want to get a jump on the album and hear all Jimmy's new music, you need to watch the show on the 20th.
I have never watched, I watched the old Hawaii Five-0. I've never watched the remake, but this actually makes me want to watch it because I have to know, I have to hear them. I love Jimi Hendrix. I'm really excited.
And it's, so the lead character is going to be kidnapped and trapped inside a prison, and they're going to put Jimi Hendrix music to it. So it's going to be very intense. You need to watch it.
Get ready.
You also need to get clear on the Outkast collaboration.
You know,
tell us about it, Kelsey. Go.
Well, Andre 3000, a dear friend of mine, sent out a statement, only to me. Not really. But he said he never wants to mislead his audience because people, you know, he and Big Boy were both on a Pink Matter remix, sung by Frank Ocean. And what had happened was Andre recorded his verse, and then they're kind of all talking in the studio. It was Andre and T.I. and Frank Ocean. They're like, you know, it'd be really cool, Big Boy, the guy that you used to sell millions with. And so they kind of decided on that. But Andre just wanted to clear it up. He's a man of, you know, very fine taste and very few words. But when he says them, they're important. He wanted to say, you know, people are always asking me when we get back together, but this is not an official reunion.
There's not an album coming out yet.
He said that we're not thinking of it. He doesn't want to call it an Outkast collaboration. Because he says, I understand that anyone can put out an unofficial remix to any song, but I have an obligation to be honest with fans.
Yeah, they just don't want to mislead anyone.
Yeah, and I love his quote where he said this a few months ago. He said, I hear it every day that people crave new music from him. He says he's in the grocery store and people are like, hey, where's that new album? And he's like, it's great that people care, but I don't know if I'm going to put out an album.
He's not ready for it yet, guys.
You know, stop pressuring him, please.
That's right.
He's not ready. But he came out, you know, just to make sure that we all know. So not an Outkast reunion. Sorry for misleading everyone.
Well, you know who the pressure has gotten to, don't
Yes.
you?
Yes, whom?
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
He all bought MySpace, and now he's coming out with a new single, dropped a couple days ago, Suit and Tie. And now if you join MySpace again, you can download the song for free.
Ooh.
I don't know if you can actually download it. You can definitely stream it for free. You might be able to download it if you
sign it. It says if you sign in. So if you have been debating whether to join the new MySpace or not, I don't know if this is what's going to drive you there.
Well, you can actually sign in with your Facebook username and password or your Twitter. So what is holding you back?
I mean, Justin Timberlake, you know, he bought MySpace, which, you know, to a lot of people has just kind of died or just kind of become a place where you can kind of still go to hear band music, but nobody really uses it anymore since all of our other social networks have kind of taken the forefront. But I like that he said, one of the things is he promised he would work to make it relevant again. So what's more relevant than a Justin Timberlake single? Not a lot of things.
I knew that was coming. Well, he's been successful in all of his endeavors, and he bought this last year. And he's been an investor in several other things, so I think makes good decisions. We'll
think
see.
so.
I think it's going to be popular, and he's not saying that it's going to be giant again, but if it gets enough of an audience,
definitely
could really be
we'll
fun and a moneymaker.
Maybe we'll get a MySpace. I don't know, a Talkopolis MySpace.
Maybe we'll buy Pauly D's new single.
Pauly D's new single.
Because he's teaming up with Jay Sean on Back to Love.
This is great. Pauly D, for those of you who do not watch an alarming amount of MTV, was on the show Jersey Shore. He had the really tall, spiky hair. There's a lot of them, so if you can narrow it down. But he is, decided or has made this change in that he's going to become a DJ now. That's his next endeavor.
Well, it's been a hobby for a long time.
Yeah, he's been doing this for a while.
And he's also said that he's wanted a Britney Spears collaboration for a long time, but he hasn't gotten that yet.
We can't always
But you know what? He's
want.
talking to Jay Sean, and he's talking to 50 Cent, and they're giving him a break.
So he's putting out an album. Now, when I was first reading this story, I thought that he was actually going to be like singing, and I was a little interested to hear. But he's actually just the man behind the tracks, the mixing. I'm a
We
really
should
good
listen
DJ.
to a little bit of it.
We're going to listen to just a little moment.
It's a little snippet.
Ooh. This is all his
Sounds
music.
like any other dance club music, actually.
He has great influences.
Oh, yeah.
I can feel it.
All right.
I can feel it, Jay
The
Sean.
whole song's like that.
The whole song pretty much sounds like that same backbeat. So congrats, Pauly D, on keeping everything in tempo.
Keeping
but
it
I
in
don't
the
know
club.
if this is going to succeed. There's always, I feel like, a lot of reality TV stars or just celebrities who try and do an album. I mean, and it just doesn't end very well.
Real Housewives of Orange County, they're always trying to put out a
Hot
record.
messes. Exactly. So I'm interested to see if this becomes something. I mean, because he's not actually singing on it, so I guess there's less to make fun of.
He's making the beats, okay?
He's making
the
the
beat
beats.
jams.
The beat jams.
Somebody else that makes the beat jams
Robin.
is Robin.
Yes.
Her song got a huge boost the other day because it's been featured on the HBO hit series Girls.
Yes.
And they won 2 Golden Globes on
So
Sunday.
exciting.
And so her single is selling a ton.
I think this is so exciting. I love the show Girls. I'm weirdly vocal about that, but I think it's an awesome show.
Everyone loves that show.
And it's a great song, and I thought it was really cool. Whenever you go to accept your Golden Globe, they play your theme song, and so many theme songs to so many dramas or comedies are like really heartfelt or like long. And that, she gets to accept, like when Lena Dunham accepted her award, it was to Dancing on My Own, which is like a really cool dance track. And so they said that really boosted the sales on it.
Yeah,
and
because they played it twice.
Exactly, because they won twice, and that's really cool. And it also was boosted from the original episode because the song came out in 2010. So very cool. I mean, just another kind of example of how we've had a lot of music supervisors on our Music Business Weekly show that always talk about, how it can give your artists a boost. I mean, here's to you. You can record a song a few years ago, and it can sell even
Get
better
popular
years
again.
years
or
later.
for example, Miley Cyrus's The Climb.
Yep.
When that hit the radio, it had actually been written 5 years before, but it needs to get in the limelight with an artist or a show, and then when people hear it, it goes nuts.
Exactly. So congrats to Robin. Congrats to Girls. Go download the single, or you can download it on Amazon MP3. Although
maybe get it for free.
We're a little iffy on this whole service. Amazon's been trying to do all this stuff. We told you about the story where a lot of people were mad that they had downloaded a version of a song. Amazon will scan your library like, oh, you have these songs here. You can have them in your Amazon cloud.
Right.
No problem. But it gave them the clean version of an explicit song,
or
vice
the naughty
versa.
version. And they wanted a clean one.
Yes. So now they have a new service.
That's right. You can have free MP3s of CDs purchased since 1998.
Yes.
There's over 50,000 CDs available. This just makes me nervous because it's not just letting you stream it. From what I've read, it's letting you download it.
Yes. So it's like if you bought the physical CD of an artist, and I think it's only via Amazon.com. So if you've been using Amazon.com to buy all of your physical CDs, congrats. But if you bought a CD, you should have it under your purchases, that you've made on Amazon. And so what Amazon MP3 wants to do is it wants to tell you, hey, you bought that in 1999, but hey, now that you have a cloud service, you can have those singles added to your library. But I
just feel like a lot of people that didn't buy it are going
Yeah.
to be able to hack in or get into the service somehow and just download a bunch of free music.
It just feels very easy to manipulate,
Take
and it feels
advantage
very
of.
easy to
Yeah.
go downhill. I mean, they've had so many issues with different downloads. I mean, it's just not. I mean, they're trying to do a lot. I think they have a lot of good ideas, but I'm nervous to see where this is going to go.
It's new.
It's
I
a
feel
cool
like it's in
idea,
beta
though.
version.
It's a very cool idea. So if you have used it, if you know someone who's used it, you should tell us about it. I don't know.
Tweet at us.
Tweet at us.
Talkopolis. Or
Ta-da.
Facebook us.
Facebook.com.
Facebook.com/Talkopolis.
Yes, do that. Have a great day. Have a musical day.
We'll see you tomorrow.
see you
Last
tomorrow.
day of the week, Friday.
So get ready to
We
party.
will be back. See you then.
Bye.
Microcasting for your city. Talkopolis.